Dear child, let your heart be at peace. You are not here by mistake, and you are not reading this by chance. Heaven planned this moment. The angels guided you here because there is a message you need today, and it is urgent. The truth about your soulmate's family is being revealed, not in some far-off future, but now. What has been hidden is coming into the open, and this revelation will leave you speechless. God Himself is uncovering what was once in the dark. If your spirit feels stirred, it is because this word is for you. Your soulmate's family already knows of you. They have spoken your name. Some speak with joy, some with hesitation, some with fear, but all of them feel the shift your presence has created. You are not invisible. You are not overlooked. When you entered your soulmate's life, you brought light into hidden places, and that light has reached their family. They can see how your soulmate's eyes shine when your name is spoken. They notice the prayers whispered under their breath. They see the change in their spirit, and it cannot be denied. Even those who resist know deep inside that this connection is divine, because only God could cause such a transformation. For some of you, the family is softening. Doubters are slowly changing their minds because they cannot fight heaven's choice. For others, resistance lingers, but their hesitation does not change the truth. God has written your name into their household, and His word cannot be erased. Isaiah 54:17 says, "No weapon formed against you shall prosper, even if words rise up against you, even if fear stirs in their hearts. Those things will not stand." God's plan is greater. What He has chosen cannot be undone. Your soulmate has prayed for you. They have spoken your name before God, saying, "Lord, let them see what I see. Let them understand that this love is from you." Heaven has heard those prayers. God is moving in the hearts of their family. Some are already beginning to admire you in secret. Some are curious but stay silent. Others are wrestling with fear and tradition. But all of them are being confronted with your light, and light always wins over darkness. Do not let the reactions of their family disturb your peace. This is not about rejection. It is about revelation. God is showing hearts for what they are, and in the process, He is revealing His glory. Psalm 23:5 says, "You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies." Even in the presence of resistance, God is preparing acceptance for you. The more they question, the more God will confirm. The more they resist, the more undeniable your presence will become, until even the loudest critic falls silent, until even the hardest heart begins to soften, until those who once doubted begin to speak words of blessing. Some of the strongest resistance may come from those closest to your soulmate: a parent who thought they knew best, a sibling who wanted to protect, or an elder who tried to push old plans and traditions. They did not expect your soulmate's faith to be so firm. They did not expect the love for you to be so unshakable. They did not expect God to write your name so deeply on their heart that nothing could remove it. And yet your soulmate stands firm, unmoved by pressure, holding to what God has shown them. Psalm 16:8 says, "I have set the Lord always before me. Because He is at my right hand, I shall not be shaken." Over time, even those who doubted will begin to see your fruit, the peace you carry, the patience you show, the kindness that cannot be faked. Jesus said in Matthew 7:20, "By their fruits you will know them. Your fruit will silence suspicion. Your consistency will erase doubt. Your love will be a testimony stronger than words. Siblings who once resisted will begin to defend you. Parents who were unsure will begin to say, 'This must be God's doing.' Elders who question will confess, 'I cannot fight God's plan.' The very ones who once stood against you will one day stand for you, covering you, blessing you, and praying for you. The shift is already happening. Some family members may even be dreaming of you, sensing your presence in ways they cannot explain. That is God planting seeds in their hearts. He is softening what was hard, opening what was closed, and preparing the way for you. Isaiah 60:22 says, "When the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen." And beloved, the time is right. The change is near. Imagine this moment. You walk into a family gathering. The heaviness that once lingered is gone. The atmosphere is light and warm. A parent greets you with words that melt your heart. "Welcome, you belong here." A sibling embraces you, saying, "I see now. You were sent by God." An elder smiles with tears in their eyes, confessing, "I doubted before, but now I see this is holy." The very mouths that once whispered against you will speak blessings over you. The ones who tried to resist will become the ones who protect. What was once rejection will become acceptance, and what once caused fear will become joy. This is bigger than just you and your soulmate. It is about family, legacy, and destiny. God is weaving two households together to create something greater than either could be alone. Generational fears and patterns are being broken. Old wounds are being healed. Where there was division, God is bringing unity. Where there was suspicion, God is planting trust. Where there was resistance, God is creating blessing. What the enemy meant for harm, God is turning for good. Romans 8:28 declares, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who are called according to his purpose." Even their doubts, even their hesitation, are being used by God to create a testimony. Soon you will see with your own eyes. The same people who once questioned will say, "We bless what God has joined." The same family who once resisted will defend you, support you, and stand with you. Your marriage will not just unite two hearts. It will bring healing to generations. It will show the power of God's love to reconcile, to transform, and to build something that lasts. Your story will shine as a light for others. Matthew 5:16 says, "Let your light shine before others, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven." People will look at your union and glorify God because of it. Beloved, hold steady. What feels like pressure now will soon become testimony. What feels like doubt now will soon become blessing. What looks like resistance will soon turn into acceptance. The truth about your soulmate's family is that God is already working in them. Hearts are changing, words are shifting, atmospheres are moving, and in time, their blessing will be added to your union. And when it happens, you will stand in awe, left speechless, not from fear, but from amazement at how God turns hearts and proves his love faithful. Beloved, when their family blesses you, it will not be something small or ordinary. It will not just be words spoken out of courtesy or politeness. It will be something deep, something spiritual, something that opens doors in heaven. It will feel like chains breaking and doors unlocking. It will be like a river of blessings suddenly released after years of being held back. The things that were delayed will begin to rush toward you. The gifts that have been hidden in their family bloodline, sleeping for years, will be awakened. Dreams that once seemed gone forever will breathe again. Isaiah 61:4 says, "They will rebuild the ancient ruins and restore the places long devastated. They will renew the ruined cities that have been devastated for generations." That is what your union carries. It is not just about two people falling in love. It is not just about a wedding day or building a home. It is about carrying a spiritual assignment to restore what was broken, to renew what was lost, to bring life into places that felt destroyed for generations. Picture this in your heart. A family that was once divided, where tension and silence filled the rooms, now gathered around a table laughing together. Old wounds are healed, not through arguments, but through the simple sound of joy. Fear that once ruled the home is silenced by testimonies of what God has done. Children who would have grown up in strife and brokenness now grow up in peace. Grandparents who once carried bitterness now speak blessings. Brothers and sisters who couldn't even stand to be in the same room are now standing united in love. This is what your union ushers in. Not just acceptance, not just blessing, but complete transformation. The angels say the truth about your soulmate's family will leave you speechless because you thought you were just being accepted. You thought was about being welcomed into the family. But God is doing so much more. He is breaking curses that have lingered for years. He is releasing blessings that have been waiting for the right moment to pour out. He is writing a new chapter for generations to come, a chapter of blessing and favor. Psalm 115:14 says, "May the Lord cause you to flourish, both you and your children." This blessing is not temporary. It will not fade when struggles come. It will not shift with people's opinions. It will not end with one moment of acceptance. This blessing will stretch forward. It will outlast criticism. It will outlast pain. It will outlast resistance. It will stand as proof that God's hand is upon you and your family. Your marriage is not just about love between two people. It is about heritage. It is about legacy. It is about divine inheritance. Your children will walk into blessings that their family never thought possible. They will not carry the chains of the past. They will not inherit the pain of division. They will walk free. They will grow in peace. They will flourish in love because the blessing is already shifting. It is already rewriting the story. Where there was once resistance, there will be acceptance. Where there was fear, there will now be faith. Where there was doubt, there will be destiny. Imagine the moment. A family gathering, laughter echoing through the room, your child running across the floor, a grandparent lifting them up and whispering, "You are a gift from God," a sibling smiling and saying, "This is what blessing looks like," an elder praying out loud, thanking God for what He has done in the new generation. The very family that once resisted will be the same family who blesses your children, who guides them, who prays for them, who speaks life into them. Because when God rewrites a story, he doesn't do it halfway. Isaiah 44:3 declares, I will pour water on the thirsty land and streams on the dry ground. I will pour out my spirit on your offspring and my blessing on your descendants. That is the promise sealed over your family. The Spirit will pour out, the blessings will flow, and your children, your descendants, will rise with favor. The acceptance of your soulmate's family is not just about peace now. It is about the stories your children will hear tomorrow. They will not grow up in an atmosphere of rejection or division. They will grow up in love. They will be covered in prayer. They will be surrounded by blessing. Proverbs 20:7 says, the righteous lead blameless lives. Blessed are their children after them. Because of your obedience, your children will inherit blessing. Because of your prayers, their path will be lighter. Because of your endurance, their journey will be smoother. God is not only healing the wounds of today, he is securing the blessing of tomorrow. He is sealing generational promises that will carry forward, and others will witness it. Neighbors, friends, even strangers will look at the transformation in this family and say, what a testimony. Look what God has done. Beloved, your testimony will not only lift you up, it will become a light for others. Right now, there are people who feel their future spouse's family will never accept them. They cry in silence. They wonder if love is worth it. They pray, but they feel unseen. And your story will give them hope. When they see how God turned resistance into blessing for you, they will believe he can do it for them too. When they hear how love triumphs over fear in your life, they will cling to faith in their own. Your testimony will whisper to them, if God did it for them, he will do it for me. Your soulmate's family will not just accept you, they will publicly honor you, and that honor will silence every critic. It will erase every doubt. Numbers 23:20 says, I have received a command to bless. He has blessed, and I cannot change it. When God commands blessing, no voice can cancel it. No opinion can reverse it. No curse can block it. And the blessing will overflow. It will not stay inside the home. It will ripple into the community. It will touch friendships. It will touch strangers who hear your story. Because God uses testimonies to multiply faith. Beloved, your marriage will not be hidden. It will not be small. It will be a light on a hill. It will be a testimony of God's goodness. Matthew 5:14 says, you are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Your love will shine, and your family's blessing will shine. And through it, many will be drawn closer to God.